Our mom is a kind, faithful, loyal, fiercely loving woman of goodness and light. She is full of kindness and knowledge. Talk to her and you'll see.
Gosh, these videos are so heartbreaking from Savannah Guthrie and her family. They've just been awful and just gut-wrenching to watch as they reach day 14 with little answers about what happened to their mom. I want to bring in NewsNation's Marni Hughes now. She is with me. And Marni, I've been thinking a lot about this. I get so wrapped up in the investigation and trying to chase every lead, but I try to remind myself every day about Nancy, you know, and she was so loved in this community. She lived in this house since the 90s.
Yeah.
You know, she was much more than just Savannah Guthrie's mom here.
Right.
You know?
I mean, I think the reason there's so much attention, Brian, to this case is because she's Savannah's mom, right? Savannah's a celebrity. She's a journalist that we know. But as we cover missing cases, there are thousands of families out there who have a missing person. And the one common thread I find as I talk to all of these families all across the country every single week is they want people to know their person. They feel unheard, and they all hold on to hope, just like the Guthrie family is doing. And as we have looked and looked for Nancy for the last 2 weeks, I think about her grandkids right now and what they must be going through. We see Savannah, she's used to being in front of a camera, and she is grief-stricken. I think about those grandkids. I think about her friends who know her, who are staying quiet in the shadows right now, but they're watching this search day in, day out, and they are hopeful. And that is what all of these families, just like the Guthries, are hopeful. We talked to a friend of Nancy's today who is a colleague and a friend, worked with her at the University of Arizona, where she worked, and she said she was smart. She is insightful. She is wise. She's one of those quiet leaders that would work behind the scenes. She worked in the journalism department at the University of Arizona and really was impactful, even was instrumental in helping plan the curriculum, which I think is a great connection with Savannah. Wise and kind, and what we found, Brian, is that is a characteristic she has carried with her throughout her entire life.
Savannah's mom.
Savannah, I'm gonna try you. Are you kidding me?
For years, we've heard the stories of Nancy's life told through the eyes of her youngest daughter, Savannah.
This is a real Kentucky recipe with just a touch of Arizona, because you know my mom and dad both grew up in Kentucky.
Yeah. We did.
So
It's perfect.
Nancy attended the University of Kentucky, where she wrote columns for the student-run newspaper, and met her husband, Charles, on a blind date at a basketball game.
But the thing that I always remember is my mom said, my dad walked up to the door of her sorority and she looked at him and said, "That's the man I'm going to marry." No, she didn't.
Nancy and Charles got married in 1963, had 3 children, Cameron, Annie, and Savannah. A family focused on love and faith. Nancy has always been active at church.
The greatest gift my mother gave me was faith.
That was put to the test when tragedy struck the Guthrie family in 1988. Charles died of a heart attack. Savannah says it was her mom who put the pieces back together.
she has met unthinkable challenges in her life with grit, without self-pity, with determination, and always, always with unshakable faith.
Nancy went back to work to provide for her children, going on to have a career at the University of Arizona. For decades, she lived and loved the Catalina foothills.
And so wonderful. Just the air, the quality of life is laid back and gentle.
A local journalist in the area says here, Nancy Guthrie is revered. Just look at the growing support from neighbors and strangers in Tucson, all the way to her church in New York.
We've put this service together filled with songs and scripture that we know are near and dear both to Savannah and Nancy's hearts.
A loyal friend who never missed time with her social circle, playing games, reading, and laughing. And a mother and grandmother whose loved ones are desperate to get her home.
We are always going to be merely human, just normal human people who need our mom. Your children will not rest until we are together again.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.